Hi, everybody, and welcome to this week's webcast. Tried to work with the lighting today. There's so much light coming in here. I have other external lights going on, so I'm sorry if you can't really see me that well. So yes, coming off of a big manifestation 3-month crazy period of time. It was just like if you didn't push through, we're now at a time where everything is kind of just slow and steady. And there was a week last week where everybody kind of had to just crash and take a break and reflect and just slow down. I don't know if you guys are kind of in that in that same situation, but I actually, if you didn't see the office last week or the lounge, it was because we had manifesting with Marisa was happening. The open enrollment was happening for the 30-day manifestation course, and our Define Your Dream Challenge was happening. So all of my energy was kind of going into all of those things. And then it was time for me to take a little mini break. So I'm back. And actually last week was a good time for you guys to have taken a break too. So I don't know if any of you have shut down last week or just kind of took some time off, but the energy is really at this point, we have a new moon, very reflective and very much focused on the inner work we have to do, paying attention not so much to what's going on in the racing mind, but paying attention to what's going on in the body and how we could really facilitate some of our biggest transformations and biggest healing processes. All right, so for those of you who don't know me or new, hi, I am medium and intuitive and transformational guide, Marisa Pell. And I do these live streams, the office once a week for your weekly energy forecast, and also the lounge on Friday nights where we have all sorts of guests. We have musicians. We delve into a lot of spiritual and transformational topics. And this week on Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a very interesting guest. It's Kip Winsett. He is a human design expert and analyst. And if you don't know what human design is, if you've ever heard of astrology, if you've ever had your chart done astrologically, this human design combines astrology, the I Ching, the Kabbalah, your chakras. It's a whole pseudoscience system that is kind of like taking your chart to another level to kind of help you with that transformational process. So I didn't know much about human design until I actually researched it and had a reading myself and my chart done with Kip. And he was a little reluctant to come on the show, but I kind of charmed my way into his life for a few months, and he did agree. He's going to be coming on Friday to talk to you guys about human design. And Elise, she has something going on Friday, so we have to have a substitute co-host on Friday Night's Lounge. And interestingly enough, we have one of our Dream Driver students, which used to be one of my intuitive development students, who became a medium way back when I had the intuitive development school and the mediumship school, which I may or may not be bringing back. We'll see who's interested in that. If you're interested in some intuitive development courses and learning how to hone those intuitive development and mediumship skills, let me know in the comments so I could gauge who really wants to do that again. But she is who I had termed the antique medium because she makes people feel good about old things. So she will be co-hosting on Friday with me. So it's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are live on YouTube on here, and also, YouTube, which is Connection Beyond on YouTube, and also Facebook Live. We're going to be live on both places at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The other thing is if you love the weekly energy forecasts, then you want to get in on the monthly energy forecasts. Okay, so my monthly energy forecasts only go out to my exclusive list, and you have to be signed up for them. So in the description of this video, you will see a link to sign up, and it goes out on the 15th of every month. So I go over all the dates of the month and tell you what to look out for, and it's a very in-depth monthly message by video. So here on the office, we do the weekly energy or the next 3 days. And when I do the video monthly energy, those are not public. So they're unlisted, they're private videos, and they're exclusive for our email subscribers. So make sure that you get on that list. Let me just see who's here today. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. Carol, good to see you. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Jamie. Jamie, yes, you can message me on Instagram. My Instagram is Marisa Liza Pell. And you can feel free to instant message me on Instagram or send an email to the office at info@connectionbeyond.com. Deb, how are you? That's fine, Deb. I was off last week myself. So it's good to see everyone. I just want to talk about the energies right now of they are so, how do I put it? Transformative. You might even feel a little bit like you're low energy, like you want to keep pushing forward, but your body keeps wanting you to rest, rejuvenate, take some time. And if you don't honor that and you try to push through that, you're going to be missing out on the healing that actually needs to happen. This is a deep time of inner healing and inner transformation. The last 3 months, like I said, I opened the manifestation course and the Dream Driver Challenge because those were the times to finally plant those seeds, because I knew this period of time was coming where it was going to be a little bit slower. And we have all these big hits of energy, of solar energy, of everything going on. So I just want to read a little bit to you about kind of what's going on at the moment so we could tune into that. So we're in a period of the Taurus sun and Gemini moon right now. So the moon has made its move into Gemini after briefly crossing paths with the sun during Tuesday's new moon. So we had a new moon, and you want to really, when we have new moons, I was born on a new moon. So that's a pioneering aspect. That's actually new beginnings. A lot of the last 3 months were a lot of back and forth. Like, should I do this? Shouldn't I do that? Should I make this decision? Should I not make that decision? This is more of final decisions in the next couple weeks. This is a time of change, spontaneity, getting back to laughter, old friends, turning over a new leaf, planting a seed, starting a new project, watching it bear the fruits of your labor. And the full moon, as we approach that, is going to be on May 26th. So you want to think about this week, what is right for you? And you want to try to separate your energy from other people's energy. Because if you're intuitive like me, or a medium, or sensitive, you're going to be experiencing a lot of overload of everybody else's emotions. And you're going to find that you want to kind of caretake other people and be there for them. But you have to check in with yourself. And are you available for that? Are you able to do that? Are you able to be there? Do you have that capacity? And I know for a lot of you, saying no or saying I could do it at a later time is difficult. But the problem is that you might not have the energy because of all the inner work that is going on. This is a great time to seek out a mentor, coach, therapist, counselor that is going to help you do the deeper dive into making this transformation complete. For the last year, we've been moving toward that 5D. We are in it. You've taken up your consciousness to the physical level. I'm sorry, the mental level, spiritual level. Now it's time to take your body with you. So paying attention to all those tune-ups, your body, what's your body saying, what's your body energy at, where, trying to push yourself when you're not able to is only going to result in your body resisting you. And we don't really want that to happen. So with this Gemini moon, you want to pay attention to your inner voice, not the voice of externals. This is a time when you don't want to seek out too many people's information, validation, insight. You want to pick one person that you can bounce ideas off that'll help you come to terms with your own wisdom, your own inner voice. You don't want to seek out people that are going to tell you what to do, that are kind of want to take something and impart it on you. Or if you know that you're privy to like listening to people impress their opinions on you, now's not the time to do that, because if you take those opinions on, you're probably going to have a bad result. Social pressure right now, pressure about doing things related to your body. you need to tune into you and what you need. Remember that this moon will exalt your deepest desires, dreams, fears, and highlights the voices inside. So if your voice is inside and what you're saying to yourself inside is not nice, critical, judgmental, this moon is going to highlight that. And so naturally, if we don't want to feel that, if we don't want to tune into that, then we're going to be seeking externals to make us feel better. And that is the absolute last thing you need to do. So air signs are like this. So if you're a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, they breeze through life without many cares weighing them down and rarely pause to kind of catch themselves. And there's a lot of air and mental energy right now. So keep that in mind. The Gemini moon is joined by Venus, which is the planet of love, as well as Mercury and Jupiter, which is slowly transitioning to Pisces. So according to astrologer Deborah Silverman, there's a little bit of Aquarius energy around the edges as well. So today we really will have an active moon. Let's see. And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so yesterday, today, and Friday, we're still in Taurus. The moon's in Gemini. There's 5 planets in air. So there's a lot of mental energy going on and a lot of your thoughts about what you're feeling about yourself inside. Try to get out of that mental space and do something physical so that you're not staying within the racing mind. Let's see. So all forms of communication are really important right now. You might find a sudden urge to write, start taking notes again, writing things in a journal, communicating. Great time to get that inner voice out. Or you might feel the need to do some creative work, making lists or simply getting in touch with friends, like I mentioned before, which I think is very good. These should be a good couple days as long as you honor your energy. That's the thing. If you don't honor your energy, the energy is not going to go very well. So great to see you guys today. That is the energy for the next couple days. If anyone would like to say hi or ask a few questions, that would be wonderful. It's great to see all of you. And if you have anything you want to ask about this week or you're having trouble with the energy, I can take a few questions. So please feel free to write them in the chat. And if not, then for those that are doing the live Q&A with our Dream Driver program, tonight's the night where we're doing our live group calls. And Friday, and we're on Friday, like I said, we have our human design expert and analyst coming up. Stephanie, you're asking anything on the world energy? Yep, I do that in the monthly energy forecasts, which go out on May 15th. But you have to be on the list to get the monthly energy forecast. They are not public. I had mentioned this earlier in the beginning. You actually have to be on the monthly energy forecast email list because they are exclusive videos for only email subscribers. They go in depth into the world energy, your personal energy for the month, and all of the dates of the month. So I'll put that in the chat as well. Hopefully, Stephanie, you're getting it. But that's when I went to the world energy on those. Let's see. Jennifer is asking, major panic attacks, is that the energy is just me? Actually, Jennifer, what you're feeling is the world consciousness. The world energy is really unsettled and unstable right now. And like I said, there's 5 planets in air. So there's so much mental energy swirling around that it doesn't surprise me that you'd be having some panic attacks. And your mind is racing, everybody else's mind is racing, and your inner dialogue is also looking to come up. So you have to get grounded and into the physical to really feel better. Carrie, everything you've said has spoken to me. I'm praying one specific toxic energy removed from my life. With this new energy, I'm hoping this is the time. Carrie, this is a point where I don't mean to be in any way harsh, but this is the time that you have to actually, nobody else is going to come in and save you from the toxic energy. It's just not going to be removed. This is for everybody. This isn't for you, just Carrie, but this is a wonderful example of this, is that you have to tune into your body and what your body's saying, the wisdom in your body, and helping align with that source energy to kind of take those steps in raising your frequency so that that energy will move out, if that makes sense. But there are actions that you need to take, and most of those actions are tuning into your energy and your inside, and hearing what that inner wisdom is saying and honoring that and speaking your truth and communicating that truth, because communication is highlighted right now. So you have to get into your seat of power. And some of us are not able to do that on our own. We need that aid from another person. And in the beginning of this forecast, I talked about now's a great time for a mentor, counselor, therapist, anybody to sign in on a program with, so that, and you don't want to get a lot of opinions, because then you're going to get confused, but someone who's going to lead you to your own wisdom, not tell you what to do, if that makes sense. All right. Well, if you've just signed on to this webcast, go back to the beginning, because there's a lot of cool information in the beginning. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow night on the lounge, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for Human Design. And for our antique medium, Debbie Carey is coming on. Awesome. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And hopefully, if you're not signed up for the monthly energy forecast, that goes out on the 15th for May. You want to go into the description of this video, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook Live. Make sure you subscribe to both of the live feeds and hit the bell for the notifications so that you will know when I'm going live. And also, I put into the chat here a link to sign up for the monthly energy forecast, but you do have to be on the list. And they go out May 15th. So if you do it after May 15th, you won't get the one until June. So make sure you sign up for the one on May 15th, before May 15th, because I usually send them out around 11 a.m. on May 15th. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all soon, hopefully Friday. All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye.